Neurofibromatosis is a genetically inherited disorder that can affect many parts of the body, producing skin and bone abnormalities. Neurofibromatosis Northeast was founded in 1988 by a group of people affected by the genetic disorder with the mission to find a treatment and cure for the disease. I'm Jenny Johnson for Comcast Newsmakers at Suffolk University's downtown Boston studio. Karen Peluso, Executive Director of Neurofibromatosis Northeast, joins me. Karen, it's great to have you here.
Thank you, Jenny.
So for some people, this is the first time that they're hearing neurofibromatosis. So what is it and who does it affect?
If we take the word neurofibromatosis and break it down, neuro means nerve, fibroma means tumors. So it's tumors of the nerves. And because we have nerves everywhere in and on our body, people who have NF can develop tumors anywhere in or on their body. As you said, it can be on the skin with small tumors all over the body, or it could be internal. It could be in the brain, in the spinal cord. NF can cause deafness and blindness and seizures. Children who have NF very often have learning disabilities and attention deficit disorder. But there's no way of predicting how one person will be affected by NF.
Such a huge spectrum.
Yes.
I have to talk about this statistic right here. Neurofibromatosis affects 3 times as many people as cystic fibrosis and muscular dystrophy combined.
I know.
Yet people don't know about NF. So how are you creating awareness?
Well, Jenny, creating awareness of NF has always been our greatest challenge. NF is misunderstood and misdiagnosed, and we've worked really hard to try to create awareness of NF. And I didn't mention that one of the first diagnostic signs of NF are small cafe au lait birthmarks on a baby's body when they're born. And as that child gets older, very often there'll become many more of these birthmarks, and the doctor will be concerned for NF. So on a little takeoff on that, we've created the Beauty Mark Nation. And we're very excited about this campaign. It's been very well received by all members of our community. And we have this wonderful logo, which I'll show you.
That's great.
And we have these temporary tattoos, which people put on their bodies, or they use face paint. But everyone just loves it. Even if at our upscale events, people are using these tattoos. And some people are even getting the real tattoos.
And it's creating awareness.
It's creating awareness, and we're hoping that it will go global. And this will become recognizable for NF all around the world.
So now how is your organization working towards finding a cure for the disease?
Well, finding a cure for NF is our mission. That's why we exist. And the first thing we do is we promote research. We give away scientific research grants. We provide support for the NF clinics. But we're also a very loud voice on Capitol Hill, where we advocate for federal funding of NF research.
Okay, so in addition, how does your organization raise money?
Well, we raise about 70% of our money through special events. We have bike rides and dine-around events and golf tournaments, and our community is very industrious, and they come up with many activities, and of course, we like to get some foundation and corporate support as well.
And the people that you're reaching out to are also families that have been affected by NF.
Yes, and we are the go-to people. I mean, if a family is just recently diagnosed by NF, they can contact our office. We have so many resources available for them. But most important, what we have is we have a community of support. And, you know, they can talk to another family that's dealt with this very frightening diagnosis and speak to someone who's been down that road ahead of them. And that's very comforting.
And I'm sure they have lots of questions, and this is sort of, you have become the go-to place.
Yes, we have. We can provide families with referrals to the clinics, to doctors, and help them with many questions they have, particularly around their school-age child's struggles in school. So yes, we want to be a resource for them, and we encourage people to contact us if they're newly diagnosed with NF.
And affected or not, your website will allow people to help donate, help get involved.
Absolutely. See about all of our events. By the way, the Beauty Mark Nation has its own website.
Oh, great.
And we're on Twitter and Facebook, and so I encourage people to look at that as well.
Well, Karen, thanks so much for being here and sharing a little bit about NF with us today.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Jenny Johnson.